David somehow managed to make Richard rhyme with some bit of Fred Wedlock, and then Monologue John started on about Fred's original version of the Fokker, based upon the Boxer. And that got me thinking about the fact I don't understand all these northern accents and all the Mancunian. So well, he thought he'd bring you a bit of the air from God's own country, back home in West Country where I'd come from. And of course, Fred Wedlock, he was a Bristolian, but he used to also do a lot of stuff from Adge Cutler and the Wurzels, probably the best thing to ever come out of Somerset, apart from the cider, of course. And this is a little ditty which was done originally by Adge Cutler, and then covered by Fred and the Big Style Light Orchestra, which were basically a way of shoving a trumpet mouthpiece into watering cans, saucepans, kettles, and anything else they could to play along with. Now it's got a little chorus, which I'll expect you to join in with. We'll have a check on that as we go along. But it's about two young people, Flo and Joe, and what happened to them. Oh, I didn't tell you. It's called, it's just ever so simple, the Scotland Worthy Cassn't and Hassn't. Right? Everybody got that? That's what you have to sing. Flo and Joe, they like to go every Sunday afternoon on a bike made for two. They travel far, but Flo lived up in Totterdown. They Gertsey bills, they got her down. She said, Joe, you'll have to go and buy a motor car. Joey bought a banger, 'cause there he dropped a clanger, for every time he'd take his missus out. From pub or club or city ground, he couldn't turn the damn thing round. Everywhere he'd go, you'd hear him shout. Got everybody? Oh, he's gotten worthy Cassn't back and Hassn't. He's gotten in a fine old mess about. He's never all a stuntin' in their descent. What is gonna do about it now? He's caught the packet if he Cassn't shifting. The copper always turns up from somewhere. Who are these been and gotten worthy Cassn't, back and Hassn't? How this gonna get out of there? Now, I noticed that one or two weren't quite singing along. It maybe you're not completely fluent in Somerset. It's ever so easy. It's basically Anglo-Saxon, because what happened was the Normans pushed all the Anglo-Saxons into Somerset and Devon, because the Romans had already pushed the Celts down into Cornwall and Wales. So it sounds very much like Bad Dudes in the Yorkshire Plain, and this is the language I grew up with. So none of this French politeness, you know, all this tu and vous. We still use thee and thou for the singular and you for the plural. So what you're singing is, oh, thou hast got it where thou cannot reverse it, hasn't thou? Thou hast got it in a fine old mess somehow. Thou ought never to have put it in there, dost thou not? Now, what bist thou going to do about it now? These will get a punishment if thou canst not shift it. For a police officer always arrives from somewhere. Wher. Now, and that's Somerset for I say, old chap. Thou hast been and got it where thou canst not reverse it. How art thou going to get it out of there? All right? So now you can all sing it, because now you know. Now you're fluent in Somerset. He's gotten worthy Cassn't, back and Hassn't. He's gotten in a fine old mess somehow. He's never all stucking in their descent. What is gonna do about it now? He's got a packet if the Cassn't shifting. A copper always turns up from somewhere. Where he's been and gotten where he hasn't back Hassn't. How he's gonna get him out of there. Flo and Joe, they like to go shopping every Saturday. Their little motor car was all they need. But Joe got stuck down round the centre, up a street he couldn't enter. How he cried when he tried to get through to Broadmead. He got hot round the collar, and Flo began to holler. And a traffic warden said, "You can't park there." "Oh, shut up," said Joe. Put his back wheel on the warden's toe, and all of Bristol raised a mighty cheer. He's gotten where he hasn't back Hassn't. He's gotten in a fine old mess somehow. He's never all stucken in their descent. How is gonna do about it now? He's got a packet if the Cassn't shifting. A copper always turns up from somewhere. Where he's been and gone where he hasn't back Hassn't. How is gonna get him out of there? One fine day on holiday, they took their little car away with a brand new GB plate. They went to France. Flo and Joe were keen to see the night delights of gay Paris. Spend an hour up the Eiffel Tower and grab some quick romance. But it was near the place Big Alley, got stuck up a back alley. He woke up all the people in Montmartre. Gendarme said, "Oh la oui oui." Flo said, "Don't tell I tell he." The parasites all hollered out real hearty. He's gotten where he hasn't back Hassn't. He's gotten in a fine old mess somehow. He never stuck in their descent. What is gonna do about it now? He's got a packet if the Cassn't shifting. For a copper always turns up from somewhere. Where he's been and gotten where he hasn't back Hassn't. How is gonna get him out of there? And a corkscrew, how he gonna get him out of there? Stuck with super glue, how he's gonna get him out of there? What am I learning to do? How he's gonna